Hey everyone, I think we're live. This is my first live stream, so let me know if it does work or if it doesn't. Please leave a comment, let me know what's going on. I'm going to try my best to answer as many questions as I can. My setup here is a little bit scuffed, but yeah, let me know. Hopefully I'll have like the scores, I'll have the feed of like who scored last and whatever, and then the chat. So let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I'm getting some comments. I'm assuming that means we are live. Hi everyone. Hey everyone. I'm going well, thank you. Finished work not long ago, so had something to eat. Ready for footy. Big night, let's go. Who do I think's going to win? I reckon Collingwood by about 33. I tipped them. Do you reckon Crows will win showdown? Maybe. There's definitely a chance. I guess showdown's one of those things that Port could be first, Crows could be last, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter when it comes to the showdown. They'll just, I don't know if the hate is genuine or not. If the guys actually do hate each other, I don't know. But they will definitely put on a show. Last few showdowns have been pretty good, which has been good to see. Hey Ryan, thanks for being a member. Thanks for watching. What team do I go for? I go for the Crows. Support the Crows. For a very long time. My nan was a Crow supporter and she used to take me to games, so kind of just became a Crow supporter basically. Yeah, I think Collingwood is just far too good for the Blues. Still not super convinced by Carlton. They just seem to get the ball into their midfield and then they just go forward and then they just kick it long. They used to have two key targets, but somehow they still just bomb it long and it's just easy for the defenders, and then the Collingwood defenders are probably some of the best in the league, basically. If you're just going to bomb along, Darcy Moore's just going to kill it. So don't do that. It's stupid. Jaden's got Collingwood by 45. Yeah, I can see that. It's a pretty big win, 45. Eagles versus North. Yeah, that's a game to... is that the last game? They always put the worst games on the Sunday, and then the last one's always West Coast or Freo, and they've been so boring this year. North, because I actually showed something last week for, I don't know, a quarter, maybe half. Well, look, Dacos is in the room with them, guys. Look at that CGI. That is horrible. Oh, jeez, Bucks. Come on, mate. Can't do that these days. Who do I have in the grand final this year? I think, what did I say? Pies and Brisbane, I think I've got, and I think Pies will win. Can I say hi back? Hi, footy fan. How are you? Part of the Crows army. Well, we were the 19th man not long ago. I got rid of that. The boob boy said, I swear I'm, and then the message redacted. What happened there? Didn't see your question. Do you think Geelong will win against the Dockers? Yes. The Dockers have been absolutely dreadful today. This year, not today. This year. I think I had them in the top, or I don't know about top 4, but it was definitely top 8. That's been a big shock. Massive game, yeah. I think Blues have got a big... They need to show something here. Possibly even win if they can. For a chance to... I mean, I don't think they can make the top 4, but to have a solid chance at finals, they need to be beating these big teams. And they haven't really done that. Thoughts on Zach Merritt? Yeah, he's a gun. How long is Zach Merritt contracted to the Bombers? I think most teams would like to have him, but I think he'd be demanding a bit too much money, to be honest. Teams probably won't be able to support, Pies by 34, Shannon, probably. Pies by 1. You reckon it's going to be that close, Crows? Big Crows supporter. I don't know about that. Jay Gamer, I follow the Crows. Footy fan sub, thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out, don't ban me. I'm not going to ban you. So Cliff, is that how you say it? Thanks for watching. Jared says, what's the Tassie team going to be called? Call them the Salmons, the silly Salmons. You better warn everyone about match fixing. No, but Richmond aren't playing, so it can't be match fixing. First kick by DeGoey. Oh, as a mongrel. Was that touched or was that just a bad kick? Who's going to win the Brownlow? I don't think Nick Dacos is going to win it. I don't know. But Bont's been pretty strong. DeGoey, he knew he was going to get hit there. Good work. Yeah, I think Bont's going to win it. Dacos is going to get a few votes like for a lot of games, but I don't think he'll get 3 votes. He does rack up the possessions, but I don't think he's as damaging as Bont is. Good enough. What did I say? Did I say it wrong? Aiko says Pies by 10. Geordie go first goal. Easy. Uh-oh. Only a minute for the first goal. Watch out. Crows are the best. Let's go. I wish. Crispy KFC. Mate. That never happens. Chat is hella delayed. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got to fix that in... what do you call it? My stream latency. I think it's a bit delayed. I'll have to fix that for my next one. Who is the best dancer in the AFL? I don't know. Who do you think's the best dancer in the AFL? Because I sure don't know. Who do I think will win the VFL? I don't know. I don't really watch VFL that much. It's probably going to be some of the AFL seconds because they've got money, which helps. There he is, Dacos. Yeah, I'll probably have to change the delay settings on YouTube to be low latency because I think last time I checked it was like 8-second delay or something like that. It's not on purpose, but I'll have to fix it on the next one. Draper is the best dancer, you reckon? Josh Rochelle, yeah, maybe. I don't know, I haven't seen Draper dance, so I couldn't say. Brownlow top 5, Bontempelli, Dacos, Nick, of course. I don't know, it's pretty much a 2-horse race, I reckon. The Scott Endleberry. I think, what's his name? Zach Butters is going to get probably top 5. Yeah, I don't know who else would be in the top 5. Not sure. Who do I have for goal of the year? Not sure. There's a few good ones. I'll have to rewatch some of them and compare. I think Will Ashcroft kick in mid-air is pretty hard to go past. Josh Rochelle, the best UFC fighter. I know Shane McAdam laid a pretty nasty bump on... what's his name? Jacob Ware. Hey VD Entertainment, how you going? Merritt get up high in votes for Brownlow? I'm not sure. I haven't watched too many Essendon games, so I don't know. I don't think they've won enough games. But then again, I guess Cripps won it and they didn't even make finals last year. So, because it doesn't always mean your team needs to win. That's a throw. That's a throw by Mitchell, surely. I got the ball anyway. Crispy says Zach Butters, Bomp, Dacos, Dawson, Neal. Not in that order. You reckon Dawson will get in top? You reckon Dawson will be top 5 Brownlow? That'd be interesting because he plays more so as a defender. He did go into the mid a little bit, but yeah, Proxy. I think Ashcroft has got it 1-2. What are my thoughts on Tim Taranto? He's in the top 150 players, in my opinion. Actually, no, Tim Taranto might have a decent chance at Brownlow. I don't think he'll win it, but I think he'll be in top 5 maybe. He's had a pretty decent year. I think he's probably similar to Dacos in the way that he gets a lot of possessions and stuff, but he's not as damaging. Damaging as in he's not a huge amount of score involvements and he doesn't score a huge amount himself. And yeah, he'll probably be in the top 5, I would imagine. Far out, Crisp. Too strong. Get rid of it. Lipinski's going to run on and kick it into the 450. Jamie Elliott in the pocket. Easy. Was that in? That was same as last week, right? Jamie Elliott was right on the line. Marked the ball to kill Port. Who is the hottest AFL player? Who's the best looking AFL player? I don't know. Tarch, what is he doing? He must have miskicked that one. He's not happy with himself. Yeah, I guess it will be, for goal of the year, it'll be Will Ashcroft or Jamie Elliott, won't it? Those will have to be the top 2. I don't know what the third one will be, but it'll be out of those 2, I would imagine. Wow. What was that kick? Straight to Jeremy Howe. Wrong team, mate. If you could pick one player that will play, I'm assuming you mean on your team for the season, who would it be? So who would I want on my team? Anyone that you could pick? Oh, for longevity, you'd have to go Nick Dacos at the moment, wouldn't you? He's only young. He's going to play a heap of games. I think anyone would be happy with Nick Dacos on the team. Experience? I don't know. Or like maybe a mentor, Scott Pendlebury maybe. Can't choose 2 people from there. I do like the way Zach Butters plays footy. He's a little tough nut. Like you see him, he gets smashed and he just smiles. Dude's crazy. Is that a mark? Surely that was touched. Who is the most likely to mark the ball and miss right in front? Tom Lynch has that covered. If you have to put your life on it, who's going to miss directly out in front? Tom Lynch. 100%. Crispy Cave said, if you could kiss any boy at school, which one would you kiss and why? You already know, mate. Cameron goal. Ooh, here we go. Footy fan says, can I get a suey? No, you cannot get a suey. Paul Curtis, goal of the year. Yeah, that was pretty good too, actually. Yeah, there's actually been quite a few good goals this year, but I honestly think it's probably out of those 2. It's got to be Will Ashcroft or what's his name? What did I say? Elliott. Who will win the showdown and the showdown medal? Port will win by 14. And I don't know. Travis Boak will finally show up this year. No, I don't know. Travis Boak and Ollie Wines have been pretty disappointing this year, but luckily they've got the young guns that can fill that gap. Ooh, 5 straight clearances for Collingwood, not good. Who do you think will make up the 5th to 8th spot on the ladder? I think I had Geelong, Dogs, GWS and Bombers, I think it was. Can't remember. Footy fan says, how old are you? I'm old. Older than you. Can I get a Hoya? Nah, not doing that. Who is better, Jamie Elliott or Peter Wright? Jamie Elliott, 100%. 2 different players, but Jamie Elliott. Peter Wright goes missing way too much. Tommy says, ahoy, for the commentary vids, I think instead of an AI face or black screen, you could try an equalizer like one of those audio. Yeah, I did think about that, Tom, about having one of those, when you talk, the audio lines move. Yeah, just so it's a bit of animation. I'll have to look into that. It's probably a good idea. Wooden Spoon. West Coast have already won that, haven't they? Better at what? Peter Wright, you reckon? Boak isn't playing? Oh, okay. Maybe it's not. That was only a joke because he's had a pretty shocking year. Probably going to be his last. Is he contracted next year? I'm not sure. There you go. There it is. Exactly what I said right at the start. Just bomb it in long. Darcy Moore's going to take it. Yeah, Curnow is probably, like the commentators are saying, Curno's probably more athletic, but Darcy Moore's that was an absolute shocker of a kick. But Darcy Moore, one of the best intercept defenders at the moment, you can't kick it long. It's just no good. Hey, Tim Torrento, 14. I'm going well, thank you. Thanks for joining. Wow, McGovern. Nice. They overpaying him for sure. when he came from the Crows, man, they're paying him way too much. Who do I think will win the Coleman? Well, Tex last round, I think Crows play West Coast again. I think it was so. Tex would have to kick a bag of 10. If Collingwood can keep Curnow to 1 or 2 at the most, I think Tex has a good chance, but I think Curnow's going to win. Edit. Oh. Hey, bro, mind if I could get your address, email, age, and face? That's use the AI face, mate. There you go. Worst player in the comp. Worst player. I don't know. I'd have to have a think about that. Oh, he's off the ground. Does it go through? No. Most overrated player in the comp? I'm not sure. This year, Harry Mackay, I guess. Paying way too much money to put up that sort of effort. That was a throw, surely. Yeah, paid it. Nah, you didn't get a hand to that, mate. That's a throw. Fast movement. Well, that was a shank. Thoughts on Jack Zeebel's retirement? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet, but he's been around for quite a while, so makes sense. You guys doing reactions or something? I don't even know what that is floating up above there in the chat. I like it. Slow play the ball, Carlton again, surprising, and then bomb it long. Don't look for a target. And then look who's there. We're going to see that a lot tonight. No, you got to go back behind your mark, mate. Come on. That's twice already in, 10 minutes? How many intercept marks did they say Darcy Moore's got already? It's 2 I've seen. It's not going to work. How long do you think Tex has left in him? Probably another year. Probably next year and that'll be done, I would imagine. Because he's 33 or something? Starting to get pretty old for an AFL player. Paddy Cripps and Taylor Adams having a little bit of a sook at each other. Murphy's free kick. Yeah, he was holding his arm. Oh, that's 50 metres, mate. What was that? That was stupid. And another 50. What is he doing? Get him off. He's your most overrated player of the night. What was that? Was that a double 50? Has Murphy no, what's he doing? Should have got closer than that. He should have been inside 50, shouldn't he? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the crumb? Smack him! Oh. Let's just write that one down for the oddities. You'll see that one appearing, no doubt. That was just plain stupid, mate. What are you doing, Jack Martin? Touch play on. Maynard, what's he doing on 450? Kick it, son. Oh. How many goals would have he kicked in his career? Hardly any. Kai Mori, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the $2. That's awesome, man. Matthew Lloyd warned Carlton not to do this, did he? Did he say not to bomb it in long? It makes sense. They've been doing that all year and it's been shocking. It hasn't been working. And they might be able to get away with it with the weaker teams who don't have strong intercept markers. But when you go up against someone like Darcy Moore, who's probably one of the best intercept markers this year, you can't do that. It's just stupid. Here they go again. Well, he got a free kick that time. And then bombs it in forward. That one's all right because everyone's running back. So that if you kick it inside the forward 50, nice. There you go. At least we've got a bit of a game on our hands. Makes sense. You can't kick it into the forward 50 if there's no one. Like if everyone's all set up for the intercept mark or to spoil it, it's dumb. But when it's a play on like that, where you can play on and people are still running back, they've got time, they don't have the time to set up, that is okay, I reckon. You still got to be kicking it to the advantage of your player though. That's one thing that Carlton have struggled with this year, I reckon. Yeah, that's probably John Noble's fault there. He didn't get back quick enough on his man. He was too far off his man and he was already goal side of him. That sucks. Who's going to finish 9th this year? I think I've got Saints finishing 9th. Can't believe they were 6-0. What was the block for? Interesting. Yeah, Saints were 6-0 at the start of the year, and then they've just fallen off. They're just losing games they shouldn't. They've just been non-competitive. Wow. Bo McCreary can jump, man. That was wicked. Another SA boy there. I don't know. Can I? No. Don't know if I could love harder. I can't. Thanks anyway, Kai. Appreciate it. That was a good little jump there by McCreary. Whoa. He's hit no! Oh, he's hit the post. How has he done that? Wow. Oh my. Yeah, you're right there, Big Crow supporter. That one's definitely going to make the Oddities video. That is insane. I've never seen... Well, I have seen it, but that's terrible. Oh, he's dropped it. De Koning. Is this a bit dewy out there or something? What's going on? Oh, he could have handballed that. He probably could have handballed that to keep that ball in play. That probably could have been insufficient intent to keep it in. Hey, SNG Kid Chaos. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, mate, but hello. He definitely could have handballed that. That probably should have been... Out of bounds on the fall. Close game, yeah. So far, it's been pretty good actually. Still feel like Collingwood have the upper hand so far, but yeah. Ooh. No, not 50. Someone from the crowd yelling 50. That's not 50. Somebody move for him. Mate, that was bad. Cox looks unfit, man. He doesn't seem to be running. I mean, it might also be he doesn't really understand the game as well, but he sort of just seems to jog everywhere and he's never where he needs to be in time. Oh, look at him. He's so... I mean, I know he's huge, but he's so slow. Like, you should be... If he's the ruck... Oh, he's playing forward, is he? I was going to say, if he's the ruck, he should be at that next contest there. No, there's Darcy Cameron. Never mind. That's fine. I thought he was playing the ruck. Oh, Murphy got another free kick. Oh... Kerno would have marked that too, I reckon. Murphy wasn't even close to it. Where's the replay? Oh, he's... Stupid, man. Why do they... Nah. It's not just Carlton. All teams do it. You think, why? Why block him? He wasn't even going to be at the ball. Oh, well. He might be able to make amends here. Crispy says, I love when Collingwood choke. It's football's greatest joke. They've lost more grand finals than any other team. Also means that they've made more grand finals than anyone else, but yeah, he blocked him. Yeah. Also, is Nixie jumping the gun, pushing Mitch Hinge into the midfield? Ah, I didn't hear that. That'll be interesting. Do you think he's got the speed to do that? I don't know. It's interesting. Good stream actually replying to comments. Yeah, Richmond. I'm watching the game and talking to you guys. It's pretty fun. Why do you call yourself holding the ball? Because there's play on words of holding the ball, B-A-L-L. What was that? B-A-L-L and then ball was in holding the B-S. I was sort of calling out the hypocrisy of AFL sometimes. Surely that was touched. Was still bottom. Still side bottom. Still bottom. Still side bottom. He lives on a cattle station. No, I don't actually, but that's interesting. My parents' farm have got cows, if that counts. No other YouTubers answer, especially Cardi. Yeah, I mean, Cardi's probably got 50 times the people in here, though, but yeah. No, yeah, you see Cardi, he'll do his live stream and that, and you ask the same question like 50 times before you answer it, but then again, he does have a lot more people commenting, so. Hey, Slicks, thanks for joining. McCreary should have kicked that, 100%. He'd definitely want that one again. That was a gimme. I don't think you can get much easier than that. Has anyone also thought that Cardi kind of looks like Kennedy from Carlton? Hope we get a close-up of Kennedy one day on the stream. Cardi and Kennedy, they've got to be twins, man. Already choked? Choked in front of goal. Love it when Collingwood choke. Oh no, I already read that one, didn't I? Love your videos. Thanks, Jack Rutten. Jack Rutten, that's a footy player's name, mate. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like Ben Rutten. Jack Rutten, his cousin. Where do I live in Adelaide? I don't live in Adelaide. I live in rural SA. On the York Peninsula, if you know where that is. Slick said he sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Big Crow Sporter says, you're my favourite YouTuber. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try to put in a fair bit of effort into the videos. Don't get as much time as I would like to do it, but yeah, it's been pretty good. What happened? 50-metre penalty for what? Have you ever done a face reveal? And if not, will you do one? Yeah, I'll do one eventually. I'll probably do like a live footy game one day. Don't know when. Maybe when we get 10k subs, maybe I'll do a face reveal or something. And then you look at me and be like, oh, unsubbed to this bloke. Bro lives in Ardrossan, I bet. There's quite a few good footy players that live in that come from Ardrossan, but no, I don't live in Ardrossan. But I know they're the Kangaroos. They got the North Melbourne kit. That was a 54. Ah, he pointed to the screen and said, look at that. That's Descent, mate. I haven't seen that for a while. 3 50-metre penalties. Oh, yeah, there was 2, wasn't there? 2 in a row and then 1. Can't be giving away 50-metre penalties for that. But, I mean, you could give it to Bo McCreary and it'd still miss, wouldn't he? That's a throw. Come on, ump. Oh, what is this? Oh, mate, Doherty, what are you doing? Had to kick that one. We hit someone on the lead. This game's going to be good. Yeah, it's good so far, man. Only 1 point. Yeah, I still feel like Collingwood should be up by more than that, but good tackle. Tried to rub Maynard's nose in the dirt. Did he? Yeah, a little bit. There he is again. Oh, well, that's high fend, is it not? That's the throw. Hollands again. Oh, Chera, what was that, mate? Yeah, it's so much more time. I'm assuming Chera's a right footer, isn't he? He kicked that on his left. Mate. Birchie says, who's your favourite AFL YouTuber? I don't know. Independent. I think my favourite AFL show is the Access All Areas that's released on the Monday by the AFL. I feel like that's a pretty good show. But individual AFL YouTuber, I don't know. Marmalade's pretty good. Don't mind them. Some of their stuff's pretty funny. Roaming Has is alright. I don't mind Roaming Has. Hey, Thomas Fitz. You're the best YouTuber? I'm not sure about that, but appreciate it. Game's pretty sloppy. Yeah, the ball must be a fair bit of dew or something because everyone seems to be fumbling it a fair bit. I've seen so many throws already. What team do I go for? Thomas, I go for the Crows. Oh, I forgot to move the screen of this one. Where's the not recent encounters? What do I want? That one, is that what we want? Don't mind me scrolling. Where is it? 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 Man, why do I have to scroll so much? Match feed, that's what I wanted. There we go. Jack says, is it hard to make these videos? Like the streaming or the oddities? The oddities take me quite a while to do. I take a fair bit of time to do it. Probably takes me, without watching the games, recording video and audio and rendering, it's probably, for like an 8 to 10 minute video, it's probably about 4 hours. Takes a fair bit. I'm usually up pretty late doing this stuff, so. Do you know a YouTuber called Jagger or Jager Skillback? Yes, I've seen him. Yeah, actually, yes. He's probably the best AFL YouTuber. His stuff is wicked. Puts in a lot of effort. It's pretty wicked. So thoughts on first quarter? Yeah, Collingwood should be up by a lot more, I feel. Both teams have been pretty sloppy. Collingwood winning the clearances, which usually lead to winning the game, I would think. Yeah. Carlton's still doing the same thing where they get the ball and they just bomb it in along. Darcy Moore's just going to eat it up. He could get... One day we'll see someone get more than 10 intercept marks in a game. Quite a few people have got 10 now, but no one's got 11 for some reason. Just one more. Darcy Moore could beat that tonight. History. One thing that annoys me at the moment is how they say it's a world record. So, well, yeah, I guess it is a world record, but Australia's the only country that really play it. So it's a record, an AFL record, just leave it at that. Sporty Gamer subscribe. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Thomas said, I love your oddities. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Declan says, hi, holding the ball. Hey, man, how you going? How you going, Declan? Who's my favourite player? Of all time, it was Andrew McLeod. Really love watching him. Back early days, back when I was a little kid, but now Lizard. Love watching him run, it's funny. What are your thoughts on Caden McDonald? Yeah, he's pretty good, man. I do like his stuff. He's very PG, which is fine. But yeah, his stuff's pretty good. I like his footy challenges and stuff, and when he had the different AFL, well, not AFL, YouTuber teams playing against each other. That was a pretty wicked idea. And he's you watch his videos, you can tell he knows heaps about footy, which is good. Declan says you're a big fan. Hey man, how you going? What's the best Guernsey ever in VFL AFL history? It's got to be the Hawks Power Rangers outfit. No, not really. That's shocking. That's easily the worst. It was terrible. Or the Bulldogs, when Marvel bought the stadium and the Bulldogs they had their Bulldogs, Marvel, like they're trying to look like Thor or something. It was god awful. Best Guernsey ever. I think GWS had a almost all orange one with a little white G on it. I like that one. I like the bright colours. I thought it was pretty cool. Don't know if it's my favourite all the time, but it's pretty cool. Aussie record, yeah, that's right. Hiron, definitely Aussie record. Is Harry Mackay the most overrated player in footy right now? 100% he is. Cannot kick straight. They're paying him big. I don't know how much they'd be 600,000-700,000. I don't know. Paying that much money to not kick goals. No, he's injured, but it's insane. $1 million a year, is it? For 7 years. That's insane. It's insane money for not doing anything. Footy fan, hey, you're back. Welcome back. Oh, Jai Newcomb's in the chat. Hey, Jai. Love your work. Big fan of Jai. What are your thoughts on the Collingwood Bears? My American math teacher's favourite AFL team. Collingwood Bears, what's that? You might have to explain that to me. Hey, Sporty Gamer, I go for the Crows. Love your footy oddities. I'm going to get the membership in 2 weeks. Oh, thanks, Declan. You don't have to, but that's awesome, man. Thanks for that. Just subscribing and watching the videos is enough, man. If you don't want to be a member, that's fine. You don't have to. But I appreciate all my members. Love your vids, mate. Hey, man. Homeless Banana. Love the name. That's great. You deserve more subs than you have. Thanks. Thanks, footy fan. Appreciate it. I put in a fair bit of effort. The channel's not that old. It's a bit over a year. I think it was April 2022. So what's that? Bit over a year, 2 months, 14 months. It's gone way past what I ever thought it was going to do. It's been real popular, which has been good to see. What's your thoughts on Demon's Baby Blue Indigenous Guernsey? I hate it. I don't like that blue. It just doesn't go well with the red. Everything else is fine if it just wasn't that baby blue. I hate that blue. It looks gross. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to grab a quick drink. Second quarter's about to start. I better hurry. Quick. What I miss? Oh, Carlton in 450. Dacos to Dacos. Degoe. Oh, I was going to go Dacos. Jai Newcomb says he's from Chicago and doesn't have time to watch AFL, so he made his own team. Oh yeah, Chicago Bears. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind the Tassie Bears or something like that. I know we don't have bears here, but Bears. Who's your favourite player on the Crows? Not sure. John Dawson. He's a good player. I'm not sure about my favourite. You gonna sneak? Sneak what? Thoughts on the retro Crows jersey from Gather Round? Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not too bad. I think what one was it? There was a real bad one of the Crows had. Back, I think back when like Burton was playing, that would be early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s. I think that was pretty gross. But so my match feed is faster than what my live feed is, because I can see that Bo McCreary just kicked to behind. But in what I'm watching on live video, it's not even the Collingwood 450. So now Bo McCreary's got it. Bo McCreary kicks at goal and he misses. Imagine if he kicks that hard one and then he can't kick the one directly out front. Come on, mate. You're 11, you play for Glenorchy. Is that how you pronounce it? I appreciate it, Declan. It's cool, man. Looks like Carlton are going to slow play it again. Who's the mark of the year? Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I can't remember. Can't remember too many good marks. I think there's been quite a few good speckies, but yeah, I can't remember. I don't know who I'll have actually. Is it Glenorchy or Glenorchy? I'm not too familiar with that area. Is Kennedy not playing? Glenn? I'm trying to say it. Norchi. Chai? Glenorchy? Glenorchy? Norchi? I don't know what you're saying, Declan. That's Glenorchy. Second one. Yeah, there's a fair bit of delay on my stream. I know I'll fix that next stream I do, but there you go. Pies are moving it way faster. That's way more entertaining to watch. He's just kicked it straight into his teammate's face. That's got to be an Odyssey. Come on, let's see the replay of that. Has he just broken his neck or what? Smacked McStay. Go on, just pick it up. High fend off? Yep, thought so. Yeah, what's he doing? Can you believe someone sitting next to me said free kick Hawthorn last Saturday? Uh-oh. Kerno down with an ankle? Oh, that's a downfield free kick. That's silly. Nah, he'll run that off. That's fine. Just a stinger. Free kick Hawthorn Saturday. I don't know what's that. And then again, you're kidding me. What are the guys doing? Don't give it to McCreary. What happened? That's two down the field free kicks. I want to see the replay. I didn't see that one. What do you want me to do? Not do that. That's great. He kicks it. Oh, it's as he's kicking it, really? It was as... Yeah, that shouldn't be a kick. Not McCreary. Come on, you can't do it 2 times in a row, can you? He's laughing because he almost missed it. Glenorchy. Oh, not... Yeah, Glenorchy. There you go. We got it. We got there, Declan. How often will you stream? It's pretty hard with work and life and everything, man. It will be probably... I doubt it would even be once a week. I'll try to do once a week or so. Just watch the game and have a chat, but it's pretty hard. I'll definitely be able to do more next year. Everything should be a little bit easier. Oh. So Cripps pushed Maynard, which then hurt Kerno's ankle. He's still reaching at it. Ouch. You can break legs like that. That's pretty bad. Jumping around. Yep, it could have been a lot worse. Best 1 point win this year? Oh, don't know. It's been a few pretty good games this year, actually. The Blues are very strong, so are Magpies. Yeah. The Blues are okay. They haven't been as consistently good, I don't think, as Collingwood have, but push. Jack Martin, free kick. Should be. Yeah. I'm I'm a barrack for Blues for no flipping reason. Yeah, you can barrack for whoever you want, man. Can we curse like a chat rules? Yeah, you can. You should be able to write. If you write it in there, that's fine. I probably won't read it out, but yeah, you can type it if you want, man. I won't ban you. He's got it. Goal to Jack Martin. He's got 2. There you go. Oh, yeah, the easy one before. Energy Jinx says, yo, what's up, Energy Man? Craig paying umpires. I doubt it. If he ever got caught, he would have a life ban. Declan. Let's see how you say it. Okay, so it's Glenorchy. There we go. You play footy for Glenorchy. Is that right? There we go. How do you make your Odysseys videos? Do you watch every game? Pretty close to it. That's why some games get missed when there's 2 games on at the same time. But yeah, almost every game I do watch. Not every game. I can't always watch every game, or sometimes, I'll just see highlights and see if there's any funny things in that, or if the AFL Reddit subreddit, or whatever you call them. Jack Martin again. 3rd goal? Nah. Oh, Murphy. Declan says, yep, Magpies. Glenorchy Magpies. Nice. What are your thoughts on Port Adelaide going to the top of the ladder? I don't think they can make top. I think they'll stay second. That's on the ball. Who tackled him? That was a great tackle. Wrapped him up. Who's number 8? Fogarty. Isn't it pronounced different? Because it's like Fogarty from the Crows, but then he's Fogarty or something. And it's spelt the same, but it's pronounced different. Gemsto says, sheesh. Ooh, don't know if I can say your swears like that, mate. Whoa. He's missed. Another one. That was an odd kick. Oddity kick. Didn't kick through it. Well, he kicked through it, but it was a shank. Refs are nutting over Collingwood, you reckon? I don't know. I think every free kick so far has been there. And then just stupid 50-metre penalties. Collingwood are slow playing now. They just can't find that next opening. Well, they're going to turn it over and they're going to get stung. Who do I think is going to win the game? I still think Pies are going to win it. By the looks, oh wow, how's Owies all by himself? Kerno was over the top. No. Yeah, that's true. That it all came from their defense. They turned it over and then they were able to swarm on the way back. Well, there's 4-3 and a good kick, and then you just need one more good kick into the forward 50. There you go. Carlton up by a goal. Going to get your mother to sponsor for cancer. You're grateful. Yeah, right. Might have to explain a little bit more, Declan, there. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, but... Richmond said, best player of the last 10 years. Oh, Last 10 years, it's hard to say. There you go. Can't be fifth, but there's still a heap of foot left. Guess they like flogging the live ladder. Keeps people interested. Keeps them watching. Is that Kennedy's? No, that's Hewitt, isn't it? So is Kennedy even playing? I don't think he is. GWS are on the equal highest win streak of 6 games. Is that true? Ooh, nice. Man, I could have got cleaned up there. Yeah, you got to pay man in front, even though he probably didn't have that much of it, but there you go, man in front, that's what they said. Ooh. And that's holding the ball, surely. Oh. Guess one, then don't pay the other, then you're even. Charon left again. Now, does anyone know Charon left-footed or right-footed? He still kicked it, like it looks normal on his left. When I kick my left, it's shocking. It's embarrassing. Franklin or Martin? As in the best player? Oh, best player between those two. You mean Dustin Martin? Or Buddy Franklin? Well, 10 years ago, we'd put Buddy Franklin in the prime of when he was playing for Hawks, right? Because what were they, 2015? I would say Buddy Franklin. He does a little jack-in-the-box. Mason Cox. And then he goes, poing! There he is. Goal. There's his first goal. Don't get him started. So far, not good. Because I said, what did I say? 33 points or something. Yikes. It's not happening so far. Who's better, Max King or Ben King? Yeah, they're both way too injury prone, but Max King, I guess. But they're both I don't know. Max King, yeah. Who's better, Travis Boak 2022 or Robbie Gray 2020? Probably Boak. Boak was a solid chance at the Brownlow that year, wasn't he? He had an excellent year. Was that last year or the year before? I can't remember. Boak had a really good year. What are Collingwood doing? Come on. Clean it up, Murphy. Back to Murphy. Oh, Murphy, what are you doing? It just flopped. He just got pushed. Yeah, I can't remember what year that was. If that was 2022. That was only last year. Travis Boak didn't have that good of a year. Robbie Gray's always been pretty good. He's killed my Crows a few times. That's high tackle, is it not? Kelly Underwood. Remember the orange team? It's my favourite team is the orange team. Which is red and yellow mixed together. Makes orange. Add blue, you got the Crows. Nick Newman. Johnny. Oh, good one. Colin Noble. The next day you got to find someone. You can't stop. Wasting too much time. Oh, Doherty. Purple team. Purple team's a good team too. What team do I go for? I go for the team of the animal that goes caw. The Ravens. Wow. Collingwood, what's the name? Carlton have shown up tonight, man. Oh, Cripps, come on, mate. Cripps. Mate. Richmond says Zach Butters or Note Pell. What's Note Pell? Oh, Bontempelli. Was that autocorrect? I was like, I didn't know if Note Pell was like, I don't know, some soccer player or something I've never heard of before. Zach Butters or Bontempelli? Bontempelli, 100%. As much as I hate to say it, he just carves teams up. It's not nice. Yeah, the Crows, Declan, that's right. The Blues have been very dominant this quarter. It's actually quite surprising they're only down by 2 goals, really. The Collingwood down by 2 goals. Kick it, son. Yeah, that's not free. That's a legal mark. Hey Xander, how are you? You love holding the ball. Thanks for watching, man. What a kick. There you go. Up by 3 goals. Collingwood would probably want one back before halftime. But they are the fourth quarter kings. They do have that comeback covered. So this is our blood roll. Can you shout me out, please? It would be great. Hey, Declan. You mean in the live? I might be able to do it in the other video. I'll say, hey, what's up to Declan. Maybe at the end I'll give you a little shout out, mate. Thanks, Ender. Thanks for subbing and thanks for watching the videos. Appreciate it, man. Kick was a little bit lucky, he reckons. Don't want to beg. Nah, it's alright, man. I can do it. What's with the camera? Why is it not centered? Doesn't matter if Collingwood are 100 points down at 3/4 time, they'll still manage to win in the last 30. Yeah, the bastards. They've done that to my Crows twice this year, the bastards. And they did it to Port too. At Adelaide Oval as well. Mate, can you not hear the umpire blowing the whistle in your face? What are you doing? Kind of looks like Lockie Neal, hey, that umpire. Go for the Dons. I think the Bombers make it this year. I think they'll make the 8th and they're probably not winning. Yeah, Jai. They're Collingwood, yeah. Done that to Crows twice. That's not... What's it going? Oh, okay. That was odd. You have a channel called Xander. Is it the same channel that you're commenting on? Yeah, I could do oddities, Declan. I could say, hey, what's up? Yeah, Gemstone. Blues are doing really well. Xander. I wonder if I can... What can I do? Yeah, Declan, I can shout you out in the oddities if I remember. There he is. Fortnite. Xander. I see you. Oops, where'd my chat go? There it is. Noble's been alright this quarter. Had a few touches. Just take us. Oh, idiot. Yeah. He didn't call stand, that's why. It's a good kick. Gotta play on. Oh, too slow. Degoe was there. What was that? Come on. Had Degoe right there and he chose not to use him because he wanted to go further, and then he's just kicked it straight to the opposition. You want Collingwood to win because I'm better than Gardman? What do you mean? He's a Saints supporter, isn't he? A lot of Saint nuffies, tell you what. Rip Collingwood. Mate, it's not even half time. They're only down by 3 goals. That's nothing in half of footy. Still 3 minutes left. Price could get one back. If Carlton kick another goal this quarter, they'll make it very interesting. You did team coach? Yeah, I tried fantasy, man. I suck at it. John Newcomb, if Collingwood do that to Hawthorn after what Hawks versus Tigers, I could not believe that. I tipped the Tigers and I was about to turn it off, and then they kicked a couple quick goals, and I was like, well, maybe I'll keep watching. And then I couldn't believe it. Like, how much they actually came back was insane. There's no way Tigers should have won that. What was that? Pick it up, might check. Far out, mate. Wow, why would you not take advantage there? Crazy. Very creamy anyway, you reckon, John Newcomb, eh? Oh. Good tackle there, Motlop on probably the tallest man on the field versus the shortest. Good tackle. There's Degoe. I was about to say, where's Degoe been all this quarter? Has he even touched it? You had to wear an Essendon jumper for the day because Hawthorn lost. That sucks, man. I don't know what happened. Hawks just lost the plot somehow. Thoughts on Liam Baker? He's an absolute gun. Oh, Dacos, what are you doing? Oh, why would you play on, mate? You got to look where you're going first. Wow, go on, Markov. Get it back, go, run, son. You got to kick it. Oh, McCreary! Kick it! Oh, McCreary. That was so close. Yeah, I always get Liam Baker and is it Darcy Short? What's his name? Short. He kicks the goals from outside 50. For some reason, I always get those two mixed up. They don't look that similar, but I just always get the names mixed up for some reason. Come on, Crisp. Do something with it. Jamie Elliott? No. Wow. Collingwood looked like they were pretty slick with their hands there. Like, this probably could have been pretty close to a couple throws. No worries, Declan. Thanks for watching, man. See you next time. The heights are similar? Yeah, I guess so. They kind of have a similar haircut too, I think, don't they? No, that's all good, Declan. If you got to go, you go, man. Chera has 17 at half time. Interesting. Newman 15. Hollands 12. Yeah, Hollands has been pretty good tonight, actually. Collingwood need to do something, man. I don't know what they're doing wrong. That second quarter, just Carlton ran over the top of them. Probably pretty lucky it's only 17 points, really. They could have definitely been down by a lot more the way Carlton were playing. They were just all over them. I think they've just got I think it's the clearances, like they said. Chera had, what was it, 5 or 6 that quarter. He had a heap. Xander says, "Can you shout me out in the oddities video?" I'll try, man. If I remember, I've got a pretty terrible memory, but I'll try. Thanks for stopping by, Declan. See you in a mate. What do you think Tom Mitchell's prime was? Probably a year or so before he left the Hawks. He played pretty well, and then he's fallen off since he's gone to Collingwood because he's not as required. Probably not as required to be the main man at Collingwood as like he was at the Hawks. So I guess that's probably why he hasn't been playing as well, I guess. I don't know. You want to show your friends? Yeah, I'll try. Xander, if I remember, I'll say hello to you in the next oddities video. Darcy Cameron's been alright. He's got 61 Dream Team points at half time. Everyone else on my fantasy team has been pretty average. Josh Dacos has been alright, 46 points. The rest are pretty poor. Under 40 points. Not good enough, mate. Tom Mitchell prime 2018, you reckon? That's going back 5 years. I guess he probably is pretty old, isn't he? He'd be early 30s. So yeah, that probably would be about right. Mid to late 20s. It's probably your physical prime as well. Going to the Dons game tomorrow. Oh yeah, cool. I haven't looked that far ahead. Who are the Dons playing, Xander? The person who put $1 million in Collingwood to win might be stressing. Did someone do that? Was that on the TAB Facebook or something? They usually show those massive bets. Someone put $1 million on Collingwood. That's crazy, man. Wonder what the odds are now. They'd probably be paying probably more than $2 now. That's crazy. Hello from Nevada, USA. It's 4 a.m. Wow, man. How's it going, Max Juicy? Are you an expat Australian, or are you just an American that likes AFL football? Oh, he won the Brownlow in 2018. Yeah, true. Oh, Don's playing the Swans. Yeah, cool. Oh, that'll be an interesting game, actually. I think if Bombers win, they should definitely make the 8, but if they don't, they might lose that spot. Oh, you're American, Max. Nice. What made you tune into the channel? Have you seen AFL before? I actually went to I've only been to Las Vegas in Nevada, but I was over in did most of the eastern states and then down to Florida. Then we flew to Vegas, and then we took the lovely Greyhound from Vegas to Cali. Yeah, the Greyhound was interesting. I studied abroad at Perth. Nice. Yeah, Perth is fairly different than the rest of Australia. Perth and Adelaide are probably very different compared to Melbourne and Sydney, I reckon. Demons or Richmond? I think I've actually tipped Richmond to win that one. Only because Demons win. They should make the 4, but I think Richmond are trying to get into that top 8. So I think the win's more important to Richmond. I might be overthinking it, to be honest, but I think the win to Richmond's a little bit more important. Just listening to the commentators are saying that they said Nick Dacos has only had 11 disposals. Like anyone else if they had only 11 at halftime, you'd be pretty happy. Because you're on track to have 20, but it's because he's been performing so high. They're like, oh, he's only had 11. I'd be happy if I had 11 at halftime. Hi, Kyle. I reckon Richmond. I've got Richmond to win. See you, Xander. It's more important to Richmond, so they will try harder. That's what I reckon. I reckon the win's more important to Richmond to try and make that 8. So I think they will try harder, like you said, and I think Richmond should play pretty well. Yeah. Nick Dacos apparently grew up as a Carlton supporter. Really? His old man played for Collingwood, so that would be a pretty rude thing to do, but you never know. You never know. Tom Liberatore, he's been playing really well this year. You win some, you lose more. That's true. How are you doing? We got 13 people watching at the moment, I think. Is that right? One says 13, but then another one says 15. I'm confused. What's the highest we had? 22. That's pretty good. I don't even know how half this stuff works, man. I'm way too new to all this streaming stuff. Man, these ads are terrible. A seltzer in winter, hey, Darcy Moore? These abs suck. Crispy KFC, I thought they were the good team in this equation. Who? Collingwood? You're not sure, man. Collingwood will come back. They always do. Best club song. Everyone says GWS, but I don't really like it that much. I don't know. Boring plain one like Geelong's. We are Geelong. Da, 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 da. I don't know. It's not that bad. That or Hawks, maybe. Any other questions, guys? I see we got... Oh, now it says 13 or 15 again, whatever. If you've got a question, now's a good time, being half time. Ask. Man, these Telstra ads suck. Do you think Crows will make finals? I think, yes, they can. They can make finals, but will they make finals? No. I don't think they will make finals. I think they will... They'd have to win, 3 of the next 4 or whatever? Or basically, or possibly even all of them. All of them to make it, which I don't think they will. Stephen King, is that his name? The new boss, head coach at Gold Coast. Risho reckons Carlton and GWS both make 8. Yeah, I think I've got both of them in the 8. Sad to see Sam Walsh had me last week. I had him in my dream team or something, and he was absolutely killing it. He had 52 points, not even half time. He was absolutely killing it, and then he did his hammy, so he was going to kill him last week. But best Rioli, I think you said Daniel Rioli. No, I don't think so. I think Prime Cyril was pretty good, and then he just fell off really hard. But Prime Cyril was really good. As a Swan supporter, you love the Giants song. It's a bit conflicting, isn't it? What's my take on the Crows season so far? The Crows have been good so far. They've been okay. Like, if you think the Crows, probably at the start of the year, one thing I always said was everyone was saying that they wouldn't, they'd be a bottom 4 side. And I remember everyone saying, oh, why would Rankin want to go to the Crows? They're going to be bottom 4 side, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I honestly thought that the Crows were going to be outside the 8. I think I had them at 10 to 12, somewhere around there. 10 to 12th spot. And Crows have done pretty well. They've won some good, solid games, but then they've lost ones which they probably should have held on to, like the 2 Collingwood ones. They were up, and then they lost. So, I think, with a bit more experience and stuff, I think the Crows could definitely go into the 8 next year. They've got to build on the experience and, I guess, physical size of their team. Some of the young guys get a little bit bigger and a little bit quicker and better at the game, which comes with time. So I think next year Crows can make the 8. Also, what am I drinking? Drinking, what is this? Captain Morgan at the moment. Did you hear the can go I try to do it under the desk to hide it. Spiced Gold and Cola. Just a couple of them. Husky says, hey, on the ball, mate. Next week, can you send a video for a tip for the team you support? I'll give you credit and stuff, and would like to do YouTubers predict my AFL tips. Yeah, man. I can, I don't know how. If you can give me your email address or something, I might be able to do a quick little clip on what my tip is, sort of thing. Oh, my chat's gone a bit. Didn't realise my chat's gone all a bit funny. You can't see it, hey? Is that better? Not sure what happened there. There we go. That looks a bit better on my screen. Where are we? Morris Senior? Yeah. Morris Rioli. Good player. Welcome back, Xander. Will the Battle of the Bridge or the Q Clash ever be a big game? No, because both of those states do not care about AFL footy. They are NRL states. Yeah. I don't think it'll be as big as the showdown ever, because they just don't have the history, the success of the other teams. So I just don't think. You know, when Brisbane Lions are winning, people in Brisbane love it. In Queensland love it, but when they're a bottom side, no one in Queensland cares about the Lions. We love holding the ball. Thanks, Xander. Hey, Husky. Yeah, Discord. I don't have much social media. Don't use so much. Yeah, that's fine, Husky. Send me put it on a comment on a video or something of your Discord, and I'll send you tips for next week. Yeah, I can do that. What do I stream on? Like what program do I use? It's OBS. It's not super user friendly, but it's actually not too hard. It just, I don't know. I've never really done live stream before, so I just looked up just on YouTube on how to do it to stream to YouTube, and there's a fair few videos on that. Which current AFL player do you hate the most? Don't really hate any current AFL player. Wouldn't say hate's the right word, but dislike the way they act. I don't know. Not playing it at the moment, but I did make a video on Jack Ginnivan. He kind of annoyed me. He was just, I don't know. I mean, if you made the AFL, you've done a lot better than I ever did, but just, the arrogance. I just don't like it, Well, that's just me being a boomer. Brisbane starting to get into the footy, is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. But that's because the Brisbane Lions are a good team. Back when they were crap, no one in Queensland cared about them. North Queensland is growing, really. I thought they would have been a deep rugby state, to be fair, but New South Wales is also heading into the direction. Swans have always had a strong membership, and I think GWS social media guy is winning. So, yeah, whoever's running that GWS social media does not get paid enough. Same as the Hawks. I actually said that. I've seen a few Hawthorn media posters, and I said, whoever's running the Hawks media page should get paid more, because their stuff is pretty good quality and some pretty good insights. So they do a good job, whoever that is. Going to comment on the newest video. Thanks, Husky. Yeah, man. I'll send it through. What device do I stream on? This is on my computer, on my desktop. GWS social media guy did an interview with Broden Kelly. Who's Broden Kelly? Aiden said, I forgot. Crispy, I love Broden's pod. Huge Auntie Donna fan. Oh, right. Yeah. No, I'm with you now. There you go. You were going live? What do you mean? Oh, you forgot I was going live. Yeah, that's fine. What'd you miss? Not much, man. We're all just chatting. You can ask your questions in chat, and I'm trying to answer them. Who's my favourite AFL player? Another Xander in the chat. Hello. Current player? Nick Blakey, I think. I don't know. He's probably not my favourite, but, love watching him play and run. It's funny. Broden Kelly goes hard. Bounce that peel. Speaking of bouncing peels, bounce that peel. Xander and Xander. Same name, bro. Not much, Aiden. You didn't miss much, mate. Gonna do content for the women's season? Probably not. Barely have enough time to watch the AFL, the men's football. Don't have... Oh, that was a quick ad transition and then it's straight into the game. That's weird. They didn't have their little spill before the game started. But anyway, no, I don't really have time for the women's season, unfortunately. Maybe one day. I think the women's sport needs to grow from grassroots, really. Like, the professional sport hasn't been there for as long as the men's, so they probably don't have that same competition just yet. They will one day, but just not yet. So till that time comes, I probably won't really watch that much, to be honest. Tallest and shortest AFL player. Is there anyone too much taller than 2 metre Peter? That probably would be a ruck. How tall's Goldstein? He'd have to be the tallest. Caleb Daniels the smallest, maybe? Not sure. Bounce that peel. He doesn't know. No, I haven't watched that before, man. Sorry. I'll have to have a look at it. G'day, Other Xander. It's the best name. Who was that? Here we go. Josh Dacos. There's old man Dacos. Oh, he's in the box office this week. Lucky him. Good to see the chat's going off. Thanks for all the comments, guys. Love it. Sorry, guys. Just had a few messages I had to attend to. Anyway, where were we? Xander said, "Holding the ball?" ? Yeah, what's up, man? Ned Reeves is fairly tall. He is. I don't know. I think Coldy would be taller than him, wouldn't he? Yeah, I think Tigers do get the win this week, in my opinion. I'll tip Tigers to win. Kick this, my check. Oh, what was that? Oh. Has McStay been injured the first part of the year or something? I think he wasn't he? Who's the Olympic diver of the AFL? Ooh. Not sure. Oh, what was that? What was that kick? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Tom Hawkins seems to flop a fair bit for a massive man. You've been watching for ages? Thanks, Xander. Xander, that starts with the X. You at me and then you said, please, what's up, man? What's up? Don't understand. Oh, close to a mark there for Cameron. Collingwood off to a much better start this quarter. Oh, is that 15? Yeah, probably was 15. They're pointing. Point one more time, it's descent, mate. I'm not getting my comments. Yeah, I'll see it pop up. I never know. You can see the chat, right? Am I not getting them? Are they not popping up? Do I have to change this? Type it again, Xander. I didn't see it, man. He's kicked in the man on mark. What was that? Oh, Murphy. That was pretty good, actually. Who's the highest hops? McCreary had a pretty good jump there. I'll be one of the young fellas who tall and skinny and don't weigh that much. I don't know. Mate, what was Maynard doing there? He just lost sight of his defender, of his attacker. He's gone for distance. Good smother. Those flipping sting your hand, man. You might have to ask your question different, Xander, if it's not popping up, because I'm not blocking it. It might be YouTube that's blocking it. You might have to try and ask the question a little different. Yeah, all I see is yeah and please. I'm not blocking anything, man. So if it's if you're putting a word in that it might not like, it's blocking it. It's not me. Please don't let get past you. Can you guys see my comments? Yes, I can see your comments in. It's just, I don't know what's going on. You might have to, if you asked another question, you might have to ask it a different way, because it might be getting blocked. Just got a message from my brother-in-law. He said if you had hats, people would buy them. I do have, I don't know, how do I find it? I had a YouTube, not a YouTube, what do you call it? Thanks, Husky. Yeah, I'll have a look. Charlie Keelan, another 10 goals? I don't think so. Well, that was his second, wasn't it? Yeah, he's only got 2, mate. He's not going to get 10. I do have somewhat of merch. Let me know if you want to see the link to the merch, and I'll find it and then put it in the chat. It's on my channel. It's just a simple design. I need to make a few more and see if you guys like that sort of thing, and get some on the ball merch going. When eventually I'll do a face reveal. What's up, bro, Xander? I can see it. I can see that one. Yeah, get some merch going eventually, and then with a few more designs of holding the ball. And when I do my face reveal, I'll be wearing the holding the ball merch. Says I'll cop some merch. It's fire. Thanks, man. Do I play footy? Not anymore. No, I'm actually now retired. I had a long story, but I had an injury which caused some severe stomach and bowel issues, to the point where the doctors thought I had cancer. I didn't, but I was basically told not to play anymore, so I just spectate. Yeah. Thought Collingwood would be 30 plus by now. Absolutely. Yeah, Xander, I'll try and say hello to all the people who were in this chat. I'll definitely try and get some people saying. Oh, let me start again. In my next Oddities video, I'll definitely try and say hello to some people who came to watch. You know. Let me find that link. I'll send you the link of the store. There we go. That's what we need. It's just a real basic one at the moment. I need to get onto it more, but I'll get there. I'll get there. There's a link, guys. Did that work? Let me know if that link works. Maybe you can share that my chat. Yeah, then I'll do that. Send my Discord in the last videos of oddities in the AFL round 19 with Tarantula. Yeah, no worries, Husky. I'll have a look at that, and when I get a chance, I'll send you my next week's tips. It'll probably be like Wednesday or Thursday next week, I'd assume. What's my least favourite AFL team? Probably not my least. At the moment, it would be, I would say, Fremantle. Because teams like North Melbourne and West Coast, you have excuses why they're bad. Freo have a really solid team, but they're just so boring to watch. They're slow. Their skills are terrible. It's an absolute nightmare to watch, really. I do not enjoy watching Fremantle at all. That's front on contact, no? Okay. Whoa, you almost got him. Carlton, good recovery. Welcome back, Jack. Xander said, I took the biggest hit playing footy today at school, went to spoil, and I got kneed straight in the guts and somehow landed flat on my head. Oh, ouch. Yeah, those take a little bit. The winded ones take ages to recover from. Xander's going to buy a hat now. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That'd be pretty cool. You'd be the first person to ever buy one, to be honest, because I haven't really promoted it much because I need to do more designs and stuff, but it's cool. Husky says, thanks. No worries, man. How long have you been doing YouTube for? 14 months, proxy. I've been like editing videos and other stuff, but for the AFL channel, it's about 14 months. Jane says, you're the best AFL YouTuber, and I got some merch. Oh, thanks, Jaden. That's pretty cool, man. Appreciate that. That's cool. Oops, what's going on? My Spotify's popping up. You were fine somehow after taking the hit. That's rough, man. Didn't feel anything, man. That would hurt. That would hurt. You almost broke your leg at school today. How'd you do that? Cherry's been subbed out. That's massive because he was the... There you go. Huge loss there, saying. Absolutely. He was their best player so far, I reckon. Damn, 6 clearances and they subbed him out. He must have an injury or something. I didn't see that one. Jack Martin's got 3 goals. That's crazy. Jamie Hellett kicked a goal. Did he hurt himself? What happened? Behind. And he's hurt himself too. Oh, that's hard to tell from that angle. What do you reckon? I don't think he's touched it, has he? Oh, he's hit his head though, and that's not a free. He's cleaned his head up. How's that not a free? Has it hit his hand, or is it he's kicked it into his leg? I think that's a goal, isn't it? Who am I going for? Collingwood, just because I tipped him is all. I really don't mind too much if either team wins, but... more, so it's going to stay as behind. So it's umpire's call. I don't know how. Can anyone explain it to me? How the AFL have this much money and they're still using cameras from like 2001. Like the cameras suck. So they look like webcams or something. How do they not have a camera that does 240 frames a second or something? Because like they go frame by frame and you miss everything and they're so unclear. How do they not have better cameras than this? Anyway, that's my rant. You went for a contest and someone landed on it? Ouch. My mate did the same thing, broke his thumb in a marking toss. Yeah. Oh man, when I was playing footy, my fingers were terrible. My rude finger and my ring finger on my left hand were always bruised. I've got so many photos on my phone. Just going up for marks, my fingers would just clunk, or trying to tackle someone that'd pop out. Like my fingers were just so weak. Damien Duncan says, goal, what crap. Yeah, man, I reckon that was a goal. But I guess the cameras are so crap you can't see if it is a goal or not. But there you go, there's another one. Collingwood will be down by 9,999 million and still 5 minutes and they'll kick 1 billion goals to win after the siren. True. Pardon me. They've done that way too many times. You get a tip wrong last week. Yeah, I got 9 out of 9 too, man. That was good. Good for my tips. I actually jumped up into third spot in my tipping comp here, which is good. Grant says, all right. Broxy said, what? His fingers were nowhere near that. Yeah, I know. I reckon that should have been goal, hey. I know the team Kane Corns played in. Yeah, I play for that team in my country footy. Moiston Willara Footy Club. Doing the Collingwood chant. Yeah, mate, you're losing. Why are you doing the Collingwood? Yeah, it's way too early to be doing the Collingwood chant. You're not winning. Oh, to go. How far has he ran? How far did the goalie run, man? Ran 50 metres without bouncing the ball. Probably not 50, but that's crazy. Good fend off, though. Especially when the bloke's behind you. You got to grab his jumper there, mate, not his arms. Need snicker on the ball. Mate, you got a microphone inside the ball. Imagine there's some poor bloke listening to it every time it gets kicked. He just goes deaf. Nice grab. Your leg was twisted and someone dropped straight on it. Yeah, that hurts, man. Especially if they land the knee, like in your calf. That stings. Pies get one back. They did. They need another one. Tied second in your tips. Oh, well done. Ball, holding the ball. Thanks, Grant. I go for the Crows ender. You're out for 3 weeks because your arm popped out and it was bad. I was at hospital for like 3 days more trying to put it back in. Yeah, I've heard some pretty bad stories. Like my a friend of mine, he actually had his leg popped out of his hip and they were trying to get it back. You know, they're just basically yanking it, trying to pop it back into place, and they just couldn't get it on the footy field. So they actually had to get an ambulance here, went to hospital for him to pop it back in. They were... apparently they had to put him under and they had to like basically strap him down to the bed, and then they had this like 3 blokes pulling on his leg just trying to pop it back in. It was that far out. It was crazy. He said it was the worst pain he's ever felt. Remember me on the ball? I do, super, man. You were one of the first people to watch the channel and you'll comment on every video. I do remember you, man. Who collects footy cards? I've got a few footy cards. I've got a few packs I haven't opened. I want to do a video one day. Team coach or select. I've got select cards, I reckon they are. See you, Husky. Enjoy watching the team coach. 3 people watch do the team coach. Maybe I should do that instead. Oh, Kerno, not another one. Leslie Coleman, medalist, I reckon. He's got it. Collingwood definitely need a goal soon. They need to do it very soon or they're going to be in big trouble. Basically got 44 points and it's halfway through the third quarter. They need to start lifting. Got 10 box hits and a Scott Pendlebury retro. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Scotty Pendlebury's he's had a pretty wicked career. Still going. Absolute beast. You probably said somehow not seriously injured while playing footy. Played for almost 9 years now. I never was a small concussion. I've had so many concussions. It's terrible. Not even just footy, going ice skating for a friend's birthday. Mate, what is going on? Carlton are killing them. That's the throw. On the ball, mate. He had heaps of time. On the ball. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've been knocked unconscious. Probably been at least 4. I reckon none of them have been footy, actually. Carlton beat Collingwood. They're a real chance for the granny. You reckon? If they beat... I mean, it's just one game. They've got a long way to go. Still 3 more games after this, and then they've got to fight their way through because they won't make the 4, so they'll have to win from outside. The 4, it's going to be hard. I love your username there. Tom Papley lives rent-free in your head. That's wicked. Do you reckon a player like Kerno, who started around the time of Buddy, would have more goals? Maybe. He doesn't have the physical... you think peak Buddy, he was able to... Oh, McStay, what was that? Collingwood needed that one. That was terrible. You remember those videos of Buddy running and bouncing the ball and then kicking it from the 50-metre boundary line, basically. I can't see Kerno doing that even now. Prime Buddy, he was a freak. As much as you'd hate him, he was an absolute freak. Yeah. Granos says, low. Carlton winning the granny? Nah, don't think so. Once did my ACL playing junior footy. Hurt pretty bad. I've never done an ACL. I've done I stretched my Achilles. I didn't pop it, but I stretched it. And that was terrible. And I've hyperextended my MCL as well. Had a hyperextension on my knee. I was in basketball. That was painful. I was out for about 4 weeks, I reckon it was. Barely able to walk. It was shocking. Every time you walk, I reckon it was my left knee. It was like you could almost feel it hyperextending every time because the knee was just that weak. It was terrible. Yeah, concussion from racing your dip. Yeah, I've done that before. I haven't seen a tree, hit the tree, fall over him with your helmet, you get knocked out. Don't know if Mason Cox subbed out, no doubt. Can't make granny, although they would have beaten top 2 teams this year if they win today. True. But it's not just the top 2 teams you got to win against, hey. Is it me or the scores are frozen? Oh, are they? Oh, yep, they probably have. Sorry, I might have minimised it. Is that better? Yeah, sometimes it's the what do you call it? Image. That should be right now. The OBS gets focused on a different browser and it stuffs it up. Richmond said one time my friend body slammed a person and they were on the ground for the rest of the lunch. Oh, really? Have I always gone for Adelaide? Yes, I have. Carlton fans way too cocky. I mean, if you're beating the top team, you got good enough reason to be cocky on a Friday night. Why not? You just got back from injury because I tore something in my leg. Yeah. So many tendons and everything that can go wrong in your leg. It's bad. Collingwood fans are? Yeah, true. He's thinking, I should go back to Texas. Super said, I play 3 games to the worst side in the comp for juniors and kick 1 behind. The first game, second game, first goal, end game got flocked. Yeah, I think we've all been there, haven't we? I reckon probably my very first game as seniors, we would have lost by 140. We played top team, like they went undefeated for the whole year. It's pretty unfair to go up against them first game, and I was playing on the wing, and first time I was playing him on the other winger and run with him into the centre. I get blindsided, and their ruckmans just flattened me, just put me straight on my bum, and it got me right in the centre of my chest. I was sitting there going, you couldn't breathe, but got back up in the end. It was all good. Sandy said I was going 125 k's and then my handlebar started shaking and fell off and hit my head hard. Yeah, it's called the speed wobbles, man. It happens. It's dangerous. I've done that on the bike, not that fast, on like a push bike, like 50 or 60 k's on a push bike going downhill, and you lose control, you start wobbling. Scary. Oh man, what are Collingwood doing? They're doing the Carlton, the first quarter Carlton, just bombing it in long. Is it both then? Yeah, both fans are a bit cocky at the moment. On a rock, you hit your head on a rock. Damn. Like you had a helmet on, right? How do you tell a girl you love her? Just tell your mum hi. Just tell your mum. Been watching you since the start of 22, just before your channel started. You've been watching me before the channel started. How does that work? Jack said, yep, it's all good. Come on, here we go. Jamie, okay, stop. Jamie Elliott, you need to kick this. Need to kick this. Man, they need this bad. Okay. Shank for the Odysseys video, 4:35. Maybe. He's kicked it. No, it's gone too far. Jamie Elliott, mate, what are you doing? Managed to run headfirst into a metal goalpost. How did you manage that? Oh, you weren't watching where you're going. Mate. That was pretty good. Pardon me. What's my favourite food and drink? Oh, I missed the one above. I strained my ACL and my shoulder at the same time. At the same time? That's rough, man. What's my favourite food and drink? Food, pizza. Just because you can do so many different things with it. Different flavours and everything. It's not the same thing every time. Drink. I like water. I know it's boring. Water or Coke. Coke gets me every time. Love it. Proxy said, once the team of my brother's div got beaten by 232 points. Oh, 234 to 2. That sucks, man. Yeah, I reckon the biggest loss I've taken is probably close to 150. That first game, we got absolutely flogged. I reckon we scored one. I reckon it was like 1 goal 3 to whatever that was. They just flogged us. Oh, far out. Dacos, mate. That's a sign you need extra gear. Yeah, I had a helmet on. Yeah, thank God. If you didn't, you would have been dead. Thank you helped me so much. Richmond is the best. Oh, me as a Crows fan disagree. Best game of my career. I was on the path to go for 50 disposals, 5 goals. Holy moly, man. Almost broke my arm. My brother booted it as hard as he could straight into my hand. Yeah, screamed louder than grand final crowd. Hurt like hell. Yeah, that's what you see every time like that someone smothers the ball. You think that could break your arm. Honestly, could. Come on, Dacos, pick it up. Oh. It's like 30 seconds worth of Shanks in this game. Yeah, you could probably do a whole episode on Shanks just in this game alone, man. Against the first team, wow. Your thoughts on the cricket? I don't watch much cricket, man. I've never really enjoyed cricket that much. I play basketball, watch the NBL, watch the NBA. Just cricket's just never done it for me, you know. Go on, Dacos. Oh, man, that's what people hate about Dacos. Wow, holding the ball. That's incredible. How is that holding the ball, man? Wow. That's what one thing people hate about Dacos there. You could see him. He was just like waiting for someone else to pick up the ball and pass it to him. Like, it's that hard ball get that everyone grills him for. You got to go for it, man. More like 2 minutes of Shanks. Yeah, there's heaps of Shanks, man. Who agrees Richmond are too cocky from 3 flags they won? I mean, when they were in their prime, yeah, they were unstoppable. Let's hold the ball, mate. Pay the free umpire. That's a holding the man. Umpire put the whistle away there. Those good choices. Water's good. Yeah, water's elite, especially cold water. Especially on a hot day. Cold water on a hot day, man. That's the best. I'm the only one in my team under 12 so you can kick a drop punch straight. Yeah, we've all been there. Back in my prime, I could probably bomb it from 50 and I'd bounce it in the goal square. Like, I could probably kick 50, but not enough to kick a goal from 50. I wouldn't be able to do it now. My legs wouldn't let me, surely. Nick Dacos has been very un-Dacos-like. He has been very quiet tonight. They were grilling him at half-time for having 11 disposals, which is fine, but that there is a pretty good example. Like, you need to just get in there and get that ball, turn it over, and then Blues have got it. Our team's biggest flogging in under 12 was my team, 3, Maui, 84. What NBA team do you go for? I don't really go for an NBA team. Probably more player. I love Paddy Mills. You look at Paddy Mills in the NBA, he doesn't get much time, but Paddy Mills in the Boomer squad, dude's a freak. He's so good. Such a nice dude. Collingwood will come back and win everybody. Nothing is new. True. It'll happen. Hi, Narav Patel. Is that how you pronounce it? Narav Patel. Hey, man. Thanks for watching. Says the Crows. What do you mean? On the ball, you have competition. You have competition at Egg Footy. Yeah, I love Egg Footy, man. This stuff's good. He and I have been going back and forth like our subs on the channel. Going back and forth. It's pretty close. I think I got him at the moment. You won your game by 3 points with a 40-metre goal. That's pretty good, man. That's the thing about a 40-metre goal. You got to kick it 50 to kick it. You only want to tell me your basketball team you can shoot a 3 and defend. Yeah, that's my. I'm a really good defender, but I'm not a good 3-point shooter. Not at all. I'd probably shoot less than 30% from 3. I suck. Check him out. Check Egg Footy out. Yeah, I watch him. I'm sub to him. I watch his videos every week. Oh, he got sick when it was time to go watch the footy. That sucks, man. What would I know about winning? Me? Nothing. Oh, says the Crows. What would you know about winning? Mate, I just got to remember 97, 98. Don't worry about it. It's a long time ago. It's fine. So do I hate Port Adelaide? No, I actually really enjoy watching Port Adelaide. I don't support them, but I like watching the way they play footy. I think Ken Hinkley's a very good coach. Yeah, Nick Dacos, only 18 disposals. Most people would be happy to have 18 disposals. Oh, hey, welcome back, Declan. Blues are doing well. Egg Footy is the best person ever. He's pretty funny. He's very creative. Blues are going to win? Yeah, I reckon they will, actually, from this. What's my channel name? Holding the Ball. It's a play on words for holding the balls and holding the football, but also holding the ball S. Come Blues. Eggy and I had a chat on live stream on Wednesday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen his live stream at night time. Usually I'll just watch TV or something at night time unless footy's on. 400 more subs than Egg Footy, yeah, so it's pretty close, eh? He's got way less videos than me, though. So I guess if you do subs per video, he's killing me in that aspect for sure. Declan, what's up, bro? Alright, guys, I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. In the meantime, I'll leave a link to the merch if you want to have a look. Also, if you want to ask me a question, put it in here and I'll get to them. I'll just go to the toilet 2 minutes. I'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter. See if the Pies can make a comeback. Go the Pies. What is this pressure gauge? Haven't seen that for a while. We've got 20 people watching at the moment. That's pretty cool. That's probably the top it's been. What was it? 22 was the top. That's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, it looks like we're about to start the fourth quarter. Well, they're down by 19 points. It's definitely doable. They can come back for sure. For sure. Let's get back to your questions in just a second there. Here we go. Right. Who do I reckon will win? I think Carlton will be able to win from here. Pies have got to do something. They've only scored 47. 6 goals 11 is just not good enough, and they're being really sloppy tonight. I don't know what's going on, but... Golden Tiger said, do you subscribe to your subscribers? Not usually, unless they make AFL content or something that I'll watch. No, but if they don't make videos, no, not really. Go Elliot. Ooh. Do you reckon Collingwood will come back? No, I don't think they can come back from here. I mean, it's a good start. They got that first clearance, but they got to do more than that. Proxy said, see ya. See ya, Proxy. See you next time. Oh, how did he get injured? He's pushed him. I think they'll fight back, but not enough to win. Yeah, I think so. I think they should have, that third quarter, Collingwood were winning. They should have come back by a lot more than that. You're going to have a 30-second shower? How's that even possible, man? Anyway. Try my hardest on my videos, so I just give up now. I really want to hit 100 subscribers. Keep trying, man. It takes time. Sometimes it takes like the YouTube algorithm ages to find you, and then, it's tough because there's a lot of channels. Oh, Elliot. Oh, deliberate. Wow, was that deliberate? Is that because Elliot... So I've always wondered that, right? Because when someone's there and the defender doesn't sort of chase them through for the behind, they've sort of... What are you doing? Why did Elliot not kick that? Elliot sensed, that he was... And so he just moved back, so then he wasn't within the 9. And he's just gone and rushed at 3. Watch Elliott leave. No, not really. It wasn't under immediate pressure, so that's probably about right. That's crazy. Oh, mate. Okay, that's Collingwood done, surely. If they can't kick that, you're done. Crazy. Jack said, fair answer. They were 3-5 over not. Yeah, true. I hope it goes down to the wire, but Carlton scrapes through. Yeah, I don't... Carlton need to do more, man. Like, what's that? What's that handball? Come on. Thoughts on Andrew McWalter being Richmond full-time coach? Yeah, he seems to be okay, but like, you know, he needs to he just doesn't seem tough enough. I don't know. Maybe he is behind closed doors, but it kind of looks like he's not. You know, sometimes you need that dog. You need the coach to be rough and say, "Come on," you know, a little bit of swearing and get you revved up. But he just seems very tame and maybe a bit too polite for a coach. I don't know. Favorite Kelly Underwood quote. I think my favourite is the left foot arrow straight. That's a good one. Maybe I should make some merch on that. Left foot arrow straight. I got a bike runner into my head when I was 2. That's probably why I'm dumb. What? A bike runner? What is that? Are you serious? I never heard that. Striker Stu says, who do you think will win? Carlton, unfortunately. I think they got it. Xander said he back. Hey, Xander. Aussies are going so slowly in the Ashes. Yeah, I haven't really watched Ashes that much. I got into cricket a few years ago, especially Big Bash, but the big 5 days, I can't do it. It's too slow. Can't wait to shut my Collingwood mate up. Yeah, it'll be happening soon. Yeah, no worries, Super C. Blues keep alive by Collingwood accuracy, 100%. And they're just sloppy play. Like, they haven't been... I don't think Collingwood have played like this all year. Their skills are well below par tonight, which is very unusual for them. These shanks, yeah, tell me about it, man. 30-second showers when I'm watching the footy, are you? Oh, mate, that's a quick shower. Stuck on 87 subs, highest 89, lots of unsubscribe. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had lots of people unsubscribe recently. I'm not sure why. 7 subs. Need more videos. It takes time, takes commitment. You got to be posting at least a video, if not 2, every week. For YouTube to recognise you, it's tough. Nobody would replicate the impact Damien Hardwick did for us. Absolutely. He was probably one of the best. So it'd be very interesting to see if he coaches Gold Coast next year. There we go. That's game over now, surely. Welcome to the Shank Gang. Yeah. Yeah, it should do something like that. Absolute shank. I haven't actually done shanks in the Odysseys video recently, but they probably should bring the shank back, hey. Does he shank this? He won't shank it. That's way too easy for him. That'd be game over, surely. Old fella loves it. Favourite Kelly Underwood quote is the Orange Team. Yeah, the Orange Team's probably her most popular one, hey. He used to donate $2 reduce all the time. You had to stop it. You got in trouble, did you? Appreciate it anyway, man. Thanks for that. But yeah, don't get in trouble. Make merch saying welcome to the Shank Gang. Yeah, Shank Gang. Oh, you do have videos? Just your mates and sub? Oh, bike tyre. Yeah, that makes more sense. You got a permanent scar on your head from a bike tyre. Man, that sucks. There you go. Another free kick, Carlton. deserve at least 30,000 subs? I'm not sure about that. Thanks, man, but that's a lot of subs. Man, Collingwood are just... What are they doing, man? Never give up. Never what? Mate. Oh, someone stick the tackle on Cripps, please. Jack Martin, he's having some crazy night. He has not done anything this year. There you go. 30 points. What are you going to do, Pies? Come on. Yeah, I've had that before, Super C, where I can, like I said before, I can kick it, not a goal at 50, I can kick it and it'll bounce in the 50-metre line, and used to play on the wing and kick a couple goals and stuff, and then never got a chance in the forward line, and then I got sent back all places. Then you get people in the front line who can't kick goals, so I don't know. What's the best theme song? I'm assuming you mean like club song. Hawks or Geelong, I think. See you, Striker. See you next time, man. Joe Newcombe, Carlton are running late. They sure are. Collingwood need to do something soon or the game's done. Another clearance here. Game over. You can't leave Charlie at the back. There you go. Good tackle. Oh, you're kidding. High tackle? Where was that? Yeah, Collingwood kicked 6 goals in the last minute. They'd have to. Wait, was that a 50-metre penalty? Wow, how's that descent? Wait, are they bringing that back where you look at the scoreboard for the replay and you give away a 50? Because that's twice tonight that's happened. That's crap. Murphy didn't say anything, did he? He looked at it and he's just hold his hands up to his face. That's crazy. There you go. Descent's going to be a big topic this week. Absolutely. Collingwood are kicking lambs. I've got allergies. I'm allergic to dairy, egg. It sucks, but it makes me unique. Fair enough. No dairy and egg, man. That would be tough. Here we go. Oh, I mean, yeah, probably was high. No, he's pointed to the... No, fair enough. He pointed to the screen. No, that's probably fair. They got... Carlton go away a free kick for that too. Yeah, no, they did that with Carlton, so yeah, fair enough. If they do once at team... Jamie Elliott! Oh, what a mark! Holy moly! Kerno running away with Coleman. Absolutely. I said they'd have to keep him to 1 or 2 for Tex to be a chance, but what's he got? 3? If not 4 now? We love egg footy. Yeah, we love egg footy. He's not in here, so... Don't think they can win. Oh my goodness. Jamie Elliott. What was that? He never does that. What was that? What a great mark and then a terrible kick. Yeah, put in the forward line, then it doesn't go up there. So annoying. Yeah, I know. As a Hawks fan, he went to the Easter Monday match last year. The descent rule was one of the worst and most inconsistent rules in the AFL. I hate it. But yeah, dissent is so annoying, man. It's fair enough if if he swears at the umpire, sure, but if he's pointing at the replay and be like, "Come on, man, I didn't touch him high," like you can't give away a 50-metre penalty for that, surely. Yeah, you got to wait for Jamie Elliott from 45 metres out on the worst angle imaginable. Then he'll kick a goal. Man, shocking miss. Absolutely. That was one of the worst kicks I've seen from Jamie Elliott ever. Terrible. Being held? No. He's going to pay high. That is crap, a player. Oh my goodness. Nah, they can't win it from here, surely. Tied game's an oddity. It's been an absolute nightmare. Terrible. Yeah, I'll try Xander if I can remember. I'll give you a shout out in the next video, man. Come on, do something with it. Jamie Elliott. Turn and kick it. No, that's not. What are you doing? Oh, what? How was that for a mark? He needs to kick this, basically. Jeremy Howe has to kick this. There we go. Still a chance. It's a long way, but it's still a chance. Your mate got suspended in footy because he tripped you, slapped you, and he threw a punch. Got suspended, damn. Melbourne came back from a score like this against Brisbane a couple of rounds ago, so it could be a possibility. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's still 11 minutes left, which is still a long time in footy, but they have to do something now. So 5 goals down, so they need 5 goals in 11 minutes. So it's definitely doable, but they just have to. If Carlton kick one more goal, it's game over. They have to just keep kicking goals and stop Carlton kicking goals if they're going to win this. Other team player hit me. Sorry, come on the black tie. Oh, what's he doing there? He's kicked a goal. Leave him there. Yeah, I was going to say, he used to be forward, wasn't he, when he played for Melbourne? And then he was a great backman for the Pies, and now he's gone forward. He's kicked one goal, kicked another one. Oh, he's done it. Now it makes it interesting, doesn't it? Surely not. What am I looking at? This next centre clearance is massive. Is that another block? It was almost a block. Nah. Crisp, that's on the ball. Oh, Murphy, you got to mark that. Against Kerno. Oof. This is going to be close. If Collywobbles win from here, so no stopping them this year. Why is that not play on advantage? He's purposely taken that advantage. Come on, Rosebery. Nah, no way the Pies are doing it again. They have to stop Carlton even getting a point, surely. How it's going to save the game, yeah. No, he's got blocked. He did block his run. That was dumb. He was like 3 or 4 back. Why would you try and block him? He's got no chance at that, surely. Damn. So stupid when I'm on the marker. Hit the gritty, the thug shake. There's a few people like that make silly comments like that. Your tooth is wobbly from a hip and shoulder from a 5'6" guy in under 12. Damn. Whose mouse is that? Oh, that would be my mouse. Sorry, man. If that's popped up, I would have left that on my screen. Kerno kicks his 6th. Damn. That's the Coleman medal right there. There's no way Carlton win. I don't know, man. You should check the scores. Oh, to be fair, he got blocked by someone else, and that's why he sort of reached out and grabbed the arm. Yeah. Good. The free could have been paid against Martin because Martin actually blocked more, which made him touch. Oh, well. What's the guy doing? He just looked like he knocked himself out. You think I'll make the AFL hold the ball? I'll post a video when I go to the footy over with my dad one time. Slong goals. A guy walked past and said, Carlton should sign me up in the forward line. That'd be pretty cool, man. Yeah, get me a box office if you make the AFL, alright? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and 11? Yeah, nice. Yeah, keep going. Dacos, look at that. Dacos, that's unusual for him. Can I get 3 Brownlow? Yeah, kicking 6 goals when your team's kicked 14 and the opposition's kicked 8. That's probably is worth 3 Brownlow. Love it when Collingwood choke. Quaynor played rubbish. He did really well in the first half and he hasn't done anything in the second half. There he is on cue. After we say how bad he is. Oh, Dacos, mate. Yeah, that's got to go over the top or underneath. Kill that Noble. Oh, it's come off his foot, I reckon, almost. Off the ball. If that's an injury to Quaynor, by Cripps. Oh, wait, hold on. It's Cripps. Never mind. You can kill someone and get away with it. Kick it, Markov. What was that? Get it, Pendles. Come on. You got to tackle him there, McStay. That was weak. Carlton would, what's that word? Potentially be the best side in the comp. Hey, he says stand and he move. That's 50. How? Who said that in the chat? Who said that? That Howe could be the saviour? How's he kicked 3 goals as a defender? That's insane. If Carlton can smash Port and beat the Pies comfortably, they should go pretty far. They definitely could. They're once-offs. They also have to beat up on the smaller teams too. If they beat up on the smaller teams and beat up on the big teams too, then sure, they could go all the way. How proud would Dacos Senior be of his boys? Oh man, that'd be crazy if he had 2 boys that made the AFL. That would be wicked. You'd be very, very proud of them. Even just to make the AFL, even if you're not a consistent player in the AFL, it'd be crazy to make it. But they're both consistent players who get games every week. So yeah, it'd be wicked. Coast Streams, hello man. What's up? Go for Melbourne Demons, used to go for GWS. When you didn't care about footy, it changed to 2020. Started caring about footy round 11, 2021, and the one grand final. My favourite player is Cozzy. Yeah, Cozzy's wicked. He's playing in the midfield, which I don't mind actually. He's very small, but he's quick and he's very talented. So you're the Oracle. That was you, Proxy, was it? I said Howe's going to win the game for him. He's doing really well. Love the game, not the odds. Yeah, man. It's not always about betting. Just gotta love the footy. Footy's great to watch. West Coast supporter, eh? Is he going back? Is he going for this? Look, he's run back heaps quick. Go for it, son. Oh, not far enough. How again? Dude's insane. You're a West Coast supporter. I'm really annoyed at them this past games. Do you think they have a chance against North? No. Sorry, I don't. North actually showed something last week. West Coast they need to start all over. Get rid of anyone over the age of 27. Goodbye McGovern, Hearn, Yo. Get rid of them. Start fresh. Pay big money for some young guns. And you got to start again, I think. No way, live stream. Hey, King Colleen Sports. What's up, man? It's my first live stream, man. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Xander. 30-second shower. That's a bit longer than 30 seconds, man. How do the Eagles have 100,000 members? I don't know. There's nothing else to do in Perth, so why not? Ooh. Gone Noble. Got to do something with it. 5 minutes 28 left. Down by what? 22 points. That is not what you needed to do. In the future, what's the highest score you think? No, I don't think any records will be broken. The way the footy's played, there he's again, Jeremy Howe. The way footy's played now is like it's more zoning defensive structure, so it's harder to play on and run. So yeah, I just don't think we'll see those a massive score like that. Maybe, but don't think so. Wow. They won a premiership in the last 6 years, that's how. True. But why do they have 100,000 members this year after having such a terrible year last year? At Charlie Fowler, who's that? I don't know. No, I had when you had your toilet. Oh, right, okay, so he's Anna. Yeah, my bad. Charlie Fowler said, yeah. My teacher thinks I'll be an actor or singer because in class I know all the lyrics to all the songs he plays. I don't know how, I just remember. Yeah, I used to be like that. Back when I was younger, my mum used to play the radio a lot, so I know a lot of old school songs. Know the lyrics, don't know how. Bit the same, man. Do you think the Eagles are having a worse year than Fitzroy 96? I'm not too familiar with Fitzroy 96, but I'm assuming it was a bad year. Another turnover from Collingwood. Sydney did it this year. What'd they do this year, sorry? I got my over, so I'm happy. Damien Duncan. What was it? Was it only 150 or 160 or something, was it? For the over-under. Seems pretty low for these teams. Oh, yeah. Sydney got 205 this year, beaten up on a terrible team. Yeah, true. I mean, you always get them where one team will be playing a team that's really bad and they're anomalies, so it's not like... And then what was it next week? Sydney were terrible, so... Give it to Howe. Side bottom should have let Howe jump at that one. I'm curious, have you got any channel members holding the ball? Yeah, I think there's a few. I don't know how many. 5 or so? 7? I don't know. There's a few members, man. What's that? Do you think the Tassie team will be bad at the start or good? They'll be bad. GWS and Gold Coast were both bad for a very long time. It took Gold Coast way too long to win their first game. Oh, touched. So, yeah, I don't think the Tassie team's going to be any good for a very long time. They'll have a young team, yeah, for sure. They'll have a young team. Surprised that Brisbane have only won 3 flags. They won 3 in a row, didn't they? Yeah, Xander said the same. Be like Gold Coast and GWS, so no, probably not good. Oh, the line was 160. There you go. Oh, sorry, not the line, the over-under. 160. That's pretty low. 96 was Fitzroy's last season. Oh, yeah, so that's why they got killed. Big Potato says, eee. What's up, Big Potato? Got a lot in common. Might meet you one day. Joke. Probably not, but maybe. Nah, I don't go to footy that much. It's a bit far for me. I love to go to more, but it's about 2 hours for me. So, by the time I go there, watch footy and come back, it's a whole day. So, it doesn't usually work for me. I want to go to more, but just don't have the chance. Should live stream AFL Evo? I used to and people liked it. Yeah, I probably should. I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, so I'd have to get one. But actually, I think it's on PC, isn't it? But you got to have a controller. Can't remember. Yeah, I did see your comment there, Super, about Sydney getting 205. Beaten up on West Coast, was it? Oh, you either got to kick it or pass it. Nah, he's missed it. What are you doing? He's missed everything. Dacos. Wow. What an absolute stinker, mate. Wow. Do I live in Adelaide? No, I live in South Australia, but not Adelaide, no. Rural SA. Blues won, yeah. Tasket Joe, what's up, man? Blues win. Yeah, all good, Super. Why are Collingwood so inaccurate? Instead of kicking the goals, they've been kicking the points. Nah, not sure, man. It's been pretty shocking to watch, really, hasn't it? AFL Evo's on PC. Yeah, I did see that, actually. I reckon I did see that on Steam. I don't have a controller, and probably need to get one, but no. Went to the Richmond vs Hawthorn. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Steam. Yeah, cool. Ah, hisses. How did Carlton go from losing by less than a goal to beating them by 22? Don't know. Pies fans have already cleared out. Yeah, they probably should have done that at half time. 3/4 time. You're smashed. Crazy, man. Up to 5th, there you go. The Blues fans have gone feral. Damn, man. What's going to hurt my tipping? I had, oh, that'll be a game. Just go to the siren. Yeah, it's done. Do you remember my shout out in the Odyssey? I haven't done the Odysseys video yet, man. Yeah, I got you, I got Xander, and I got the other guy I got to send my footy tips. Where is it? And I got to, where is he? Got to scroll back a bit, eh? Husky. He's left a comment on my channel, and also there was the other guy. Where is he? I can't remember his name. I'll find it. I support the Crows, Charlie. West Coast memberships in the microwave right now. Yeah, well, it's crazy. I don't know why they got so many, to be honest. It's crazy, but Collingwood were better. Nah, they were better for the first quarter. That was it. They couldn't kick straight for sure, but jet lag from going to MCG, yeah, it makes sense. Nah, I think they were dominant in the first quarter. They had the most clearances and everything, and then the second quarter, Carlton turned it up, and then the Pies, their skills were just sloppy. They couldn't kick it, couldn't mark it, couldn't handball it. It was like watching, probably not as bad as West Coast or North, but it was pretty shocking to watch, really. See you later, Jack. See you next time. Bad kicking is bad football, 100%. Port found out last week, absolutely. I think I thought Collingwood were going to get the job done because they had the full week recovery, but nah, yeah. Hi Narav, I said hello before. Narav Patel, what's up, man? That's it, boys. That's the end of the live stream, coming up pretty soon. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. I said hi. Hi, Narav. Oh, man. Kerno's 13 goals above Taylor Walker. He's got it, surely. So Tex would basically have to go goal for goal, if not more. No, he has to do more. And then 10-goal haul when he plays West Coast in the last round. It's going to come down to the last round, which is pretty cool. Oh, what happened there? Please shout us out in the next video. Yeah, I'll try and say hello to everyone who came and watched the video, came and watched the live stream. Advertise for the next stream. When do you think you'll do another stream? I don't know, man. Narav, why are you message redacted? What are you doing? That's weird. I don't know. I'll try and do as many as I can, maybe once a week. Now the absolute most. I'll be able to do more next year, but just not at the moment. Charlie said, do you think I should support a different team instead of the Eagles, even though I've supported them for 3 years? Is that who you've always supported? You can stick with them. You can leave if you want, but You got to support your team in the down years. They're the only true fans, really. I did that for the Crows after the grand final loss, which was pretty heartbreaking, but you just got to keep supporting them even in the bad years. They'll come back. The great thing about having allergies to dairy and egg, I don't gain that much weight, so I'm skinny. Well, that's good, as long as you can put on muscle. As long as you can have protein to put on muscle, that's good. Thanks, Super. Thanks for watching, man. See you next time. Have a good one. All the best tomorrow night. Thanks, Peter. See you next time. Do you think Richmond will make the 8? I think they miss out, but they're going to be close. I think they'll be 9th. Unfortunately, 9th wind. Sorry, I didn't see you streaming. That's all right, Jordan. I'll try to put it on the the little post thing that you can do. Just to finals perhaps. Yeah. No, I'll probably do some finals as well. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to end the stream and probably go to bed. I'm getting a bit tired. Been doing a lot of talking. Nick Dacos managed to get the most. Did he? Did he actually? What was his disposal efficiency? Can you find that out? Because I'm sure it was terrible. Especially that last kick. Like, there were so many options. He could have kicked to quite a few. But it was shocking. Yeah, see you, man. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, all. I'll see you the next stream or the next video. Oddities / suspensions, etc. Good night, fellas. Thanks for watching. See you next time.